Hey there, everyone, and welcome to Whiplash, which is what today is going to feel like. I'm around the wheel, and considering we've been playing some pretty difficult stuff with these heinous levels here in the last few episodes, this is going to be a little bit weirder. This is Oh No More levels. This is the end of the game right here, and this is basically just kind of some spare change stuff that didn't quite make it into the final product for whatever reason. I haven't talked to Bronco about that. I don't know anything about these levels. Maybe he can provide some commentary in the comments. Commentary is what commenting and comment sections are for. So this looks like it was intended to be a fun level. I assume they will. I assume they were kind of ordered in terms of how the difficulty. They were ordered in terms of difficulty. Okay, so this was the old version of Lesson 1. The original version of Lesson 1 involved climbers and floaters, I do believe. If we want to take a quick look at friendly, yeah, there was 10 and 10. You just went over the wall, and then this is the final lesson 1. This is the old lesson 1, which I assume involved blockers. Yeah, it did. It was basically just an Oh No More Lemmings version of. I think we only need 2 blockers here as well. And we're given 10. So yeah, this was definitely meant to be a fun level. So I guess these will gradually get harder because I saw some familiar titles in the list when I was looking through it. So I think gradually we're going to get into more difficult stuff once again, but for now we can just kind of relax and take it easy. We've learned our lesson, haven't we? I think we have. Yeah, this is just a Oh No More Lemmings version of tailor-made for blockers, basically. And we went way over what we needed, which, frankly, I'm not used to doing these days, because you can't really. Can't ski down. 20 lemmings, 75% to be saved. We've gone from 2 quarters to 3 quarters. 4 quarters makes $1. Okay, let's go ahead and, alright, a 10 release rate. I think everybody will stay in the hole at that point, right? So we might just be able to. Okay, 75%. Let's go ahead and from here let's mine our way out. That's a little bit slow, but this way we only have to kill 1 lemming, because if we just dig straight down, they'll spill out. They'll go their separate ways. Some people will go to the left and some people will go to the right. Factions will be formed. It's going to get very ugly. Okay, so I think now maybe some are going to slip. No, nobody slipped by there. God, I always forget how tight Lim Mini is about things like that. It's a good way. It's a good little thing. It's a good little thing we got going here. Let's go ahead and blow up our guy. That was another easy one. That must have been a fun level. But it's kind of hard to do creative things with snow levels. I say that, and then Bronco came up with something amazingly awesome like Absolute Zero, which was a great level, quite frankly. So but the snow. There's limited applications for snow, quite honestly, when you get down to thinking about it. 4 empty rooms. Is this another one of those invisible door things? Oh, no, 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 no. It's the hatches are invisible. Okay, because I don't see any hatches anywhere. So 16 lemmings. So there's 4 in each hatch, and there's a whole hatch we can basically ignore. What's the point in making it invisible like that? That's just funky and weird. But we're gonna try to save as many as possible. We'll be good sports about it. So let's go ahead and we got 20 dudes. So let's go ahead and. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, so he can block right here. And he's just going to build his way out to the middle of nowhere. That's what he's going to do. Okay. How are we going to settle this? Like men? I think that's how we should settle it. In the meantime, let's set about the business of. Okay, he's about to stop, so we need to pay attention to him. Let's set about the business of freeing everyone else now, too. I guess it would have made more sense to leave everybody in for now, but you know what, man? Screw it. I think one more builder ought to give us the outward angle that we need. I think we can from there make a pretty decent angle of incident. Make ourselves a pretty good angle of string cheese, and then we will build to the exit. And we'll do that little get up, stand up trick. What's that one? No, what's that one level called in Mayhem? Like, come on and get up or something. It's the Mayhem level. It's like Lemmings in the attic. You know the one I'm talking about. If you know anything about Lemmings, we're gonna basically have two bridges going at a time, so that nobody goes yucky, basically. Okay, yeah, and they will build at a sufficient pace to keep them locked in and tight. Okay, that should do it, I think. That should get everybody right home where we need them. Perfect. Okay, so nobody will go kersplat now. That's good, and we only had to kill 2 lemmings along the way, which is fine by me, because we can only kill 4. So, actually, a little bit of a tie tug there. That was actually a little bit... Oh, but the time was quite generous, so that makes me a happy panda. Let's go ahead and speed everybody up to the exit then. We'll get out our bomber and we'll save him. We'll pop the bubbly for a special occasion. Like right now. Now everybody can walk their own way. Sorry everybody, the tour of the 4 empty rooms is closed because the way to turn around was destroyed by an ancient civilization several eons ago. There we go, and now the 4 empty rooms really are empty. There we go. They were mysteriously filled by some alien force a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And now they are once again well and truly empty for archaeologists to puzzle over. Jump the fence. We're gonna be... feel like it's been a long time since we've seen a hell level. 60 lemmings, 83% to be saved. I feel like that's roughly 50. So, let's see. That should be... I want to say it should be fairly simple, but... this can get pretty ugly, I'm sure. Pretty ugly in a hurry. Let's go ahead and build and let's have a guy block. Okay, so, and we're going to have him build from a weird area, probably about about right here. Okay, so now, have him keep going, and, alright, we can now send somebody over to the left. I think we had them accidentally just go over the... Okay, nobody went splat there. Okay, so he can block his way to the end. How many builders do we have? We have 15. Okay, that worked. Oh, hey, Hey, how about that? I ended up wasting a builder over there because I didn't think he would go over the blocker. Okay, so... Alright, good, good, good. Okay, so where are they falling from? Looks like it got caught up behind the board there. Actually, that may have come in handy because you don't want everybody dying and splatterfying. Dying and splatterfying. That is some Sharpton rhyming right there. Don't want people dying and splatterfying and sufferizing. Sufferizing. Okay. Sup, Verizon? I don't have Verizon anymore because I live out well, not really in the country. I live in a small town, but far from a rural part of said small town. Alright, there we go. And I think we're pretty good now. I kind of dig this smooth jazz vibe we got going here. It is most assuredly an excellent thing. Let's go ahead and do the same thing here. I think we've got enough builders that maybe we can afford to do that. Oh, hey, somebody is deciding to slack here. I think that stretch may have made it to where we don't really get... Nah, we'll get up there just fine. I was going to say, I think accidentally stretching out that bridge may have made it to where... Yeah, that's a really good definition of a fun or tricky level right there. It would be fun in my book these days. But I think in the original game it would be more of a tricky level. Very, very tight, very compact. Not quite that one Sunsoft bonus level, the imperfect angle or whatever it was called. Man, I'm getting really bad with level names in my old age. But then again, I've only played the Sunsoft levels, but maybe once, couple times, 3 times a lady. Haven't really gotten much experience with those. We're moving pretty quickly through these. I think we're going to get through about a quarter of them here today. Through the thick of it. This is a gorgeous level just looking at the mini-map. Man... Sometimes you just want to take a picture of a Lemmings level. You just want to take a panorama picture of it, make it into a poster, and stretch it out over your computer or your bed or whatever. I'm the kind of guy who hangs Lemmings posters over my bed instead of, certain other types of posters. I'm just a weirdo that way. Through the thick of it, looks like we're going to be bashing through the fence, and we have 6 minutes to bash through said fence. Where are we going? Where are we going and where have we been? I think we're gonna. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. It's the web thing. So we're gonna wanna. Okay, if you insist on such cheap chicanery, then I will indulge you. All right, let's go ahead and. Huh. All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit of it. Well, that's not quite the angle I wanted to be, perfectly honest. But, oh yeah, let's just cram a bunch of people up in the web here. Let's just get a bunch of people up in the web, have ourselves a good old-fashioned IRC chat. Okay. Okay, nobody can quite go through that, but, okay, we're going to bash. Okay, and I think also we should maybe bash the other way. Yeah, to just kind of give ourselves a little loop-de-loop there. There we go. Took long enough. Jeez. Okay. So now, through the annals of the web we go. Bashing through circuits and wires. Oh, yes, that's good. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, very good. So now they all go up into here, and this way, and that. Okay, yeah, not a difficult pattern to figure out. Oh, hey, though. Hey, now. Hey, now, Hank Kingsley. We don't want to... Okay, well, they just go straight up into that. I kind of imagine they will, so... Huh. Well, we got miners, too, so... This might be the time of the day when we... Okay, we're out of bashers, but that's fine. Okay, that's fine, though, because now we have miners. Oh, hey, wow. Some of you move very quickly and are very bad. Very bad lemmings are what you are sometimes, you bad boys. You know what? I don't have time for this. I'm going to chop through here. We're just going to chop our little heads off. Oh, you know what? Actually, it would be much easier to just chop through here, probably. Oh, God. Oh, God, what are you doing? You are all idiots. Okay. Okay, how many of them died just then? That was painful. That was painful to watch. I'm going to go ahead then and see what we got. You know, maybe I should have just let them walk it. Like, man, oh, jeez. I would not be surprised if I don't meet the percentage requirements on this level. I was a little bit taken aback there, honestly. Wow, digging is not the way to go about this. Okay, but no, but some digging is the way to go about this. Let's go ahead and stick a blocker up here as well. They can make a big cycle eventually. If we just keep, like, digging through the fence here, we can eventually dig a nice little path out. Okay, he needs to build so that he stops. He needs to build. And he needs to build. Well, that's sloppy, but all in a day's work, huh? Okay, that gets everybody out, basically. There are more lemmings coming, amazingly. I am amazed by the fact that there are more lemmings coming. That was quite a... Who splatted? Oh, probably some guy walking up over this way. Who? Really? Somebody went splat? Sure sounded like it. Maybe it was an effect of the song, because there's no possible way I could see a person going splitter splat in this possible rig here. You know what? I think... Okay, I've got plenty of blockers situated here. That last one is really the only one I need. Boy, I hope I make it here. The limit was 66%, right? I think 66% was what we had to say. That was incredibly sloppy, but I think I still got away with it nonetheless. 66% was our requirement, right? Oh, thank God. Oh, man. You know, any other day I shouldn't have gotten away with that kind of play, but here in the extra levels, it's just all about making a mess building something in the sandbox and tearing it down and having a good time. Better builders. This may be an anticlimactic level to end on. If we're building over all this shit, yikes. 50 lemmings, gotta save all of them. All the lemmings have to be saved. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your hinges there, buddy. Yeah, 50 builders. 50 builders to build over this lovely pit of despair. Nice guitar beat, though. Oh man, that is kicking. I love it. Oh man, well that'll make this level slightly more fun to play. And once again, we're going to give ourselves some building leeway here. Because I just want to make one big long stairway to heaven, and I don't want anybody interfering with that. Okay, let's go ahead and well, I didn't mean to squunch it up like that into something so ugly, but you know what? That actually gives us a little less distance now. Okay, 50 builders. I'm pretty confident in my abilities here. Holy crap. Not if I keep doing that. That's absolutely nuts. This sounds very Gran Turismo shopping for a car type of song. This is great. Oh, man. This makes me want to buy low horsepower Dodge Intrepids all day long. Oh, man. Oh, God. Yeah, this is... There's no better way to describe this song than, like, Gran Turismo. Just sitting there in the lobby, wishing you had enough money to buy that Suzuki Pikes Peak Escudo rally car. Okay, and you continue the work of the other man. There you go. Alright, we're all going to get out of part 1 here eventually. There are 3 parts to this level. This is a tripartite level. Alright, sure, have it your way. Make another ugly... Man. This part will be really easy, though. We'll just get somebody going from this nice little corner right here. Oh, that's actually... You know, that was an ugly bridge, but it actually ended in a beautiful way, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it all over. Alright, now everybody else floods in. Everybody else wants in on the better building action. Everybody else wants to be a member of the Better Builders Bureau. Alright, I think we're going to make it pretty much exactly to this little part right here. So we can probably... Wow, that was very nice. Very nice looking. Touches the corner so nicely right there. Alright. Let's go to another part of the garage. Let's see what else it has to offer. This is also going to get kind of semi-ugly, but not really, I don't think. I don't think so. You could have probably given me 30 builders and been just fine here. Wow, that was really nicely measured. I think that was exactly 4 builders from start to finish right there. That, whew, man. Oh, well, it's the way I did it. Well, he kind of stepped a little. But, okay, so it probably wasn't perfectly for... Okay, you are going to get everybody up and out of here, right? We can be trusted under your tutelage, right, Mr. Builderman? I'm just going to keep going to the left here until they're able to get up out of that. They will be able to get up out of there eventually, right? Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent work. I think that's a good stopping point for today. 6 levels in a day, practically unheard of. But these are extra levels. They're extra. We didn't have to play them, but we are. They are not required for fun having or for completion's sake. They're not required, but they're a good time all the same. Wow, those were a lot of fun, but I imagine they'll start to get harder. I hope at least. Because if I don't play a 7th level today, and it turns out I can get through 7 levels a day, I'm going to feel quite the foolish little round man that some people refer to in an avuncular fashion. Well, that's it for this time. Join us next time for level 7, more MobiLems. We are about done with MobiLems, as strange as it feels to say. Crazy, 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 the passage of time.